So fantasy world building is foundational, right? Like, because you have to create a new culture or you have to create a magic system. You have all these elements that don't exist in the real modern day Earth world. And so I think it becomes more of a intentional practice for fantasy authors, but it's really needed for everybody. And so what we've done is taken that and sort of condensed it down into an applicable framework and checklist for anyone, no matter what your genre is. And so, really, what it comes down to is knowing the place, right? That knowing the world that your characters exist in. And for fantasy, like I said, like that might be a completely different world, a secondary universe, and a secondary place where if you think about Lord of the Rings, for example, right? It's not on Earth, but there are elements that are recognizable from Earth. And there are creatures that are new and different. And each of those creatures has a culture or a language, even in the case of Tolkien, because he was a linguist first. And so you have to develop that setting and that place for your characters to exist. And so what we talk about is how to do that, even for a contemporary romance, right? If you're going to have a small town romance, you have to know what that small town is. You have to draw out the map, maybe, of that town. You have to know where the pharmacy is and where the general store and where the fields are that your characters are going to go off and have their meet cute in or whatever it is. You have to know that stuff. So we walk through what are the steps, what are the things that you have to think about as you prepare the world for your characters to live in.